Thanks for logging on to the Daily DVAR Halacha. And here's a brand new halacha for you. And it's for Monday, the 11th day of December, the 23rd day of Kislev. And that means we're only 2 days to Hanukkah, so more laws now for you for Hanukkah. When is the proper time to light the Hanukkah menorah? So there are actually three opinions. One is to light them at sunset. One is to light them at nightfall. That's when three stars come out. That's the time when Havdalah is in your city. And some people say it's 15 minutes before nightfall. Okay, the common one that a lot of people practice is the one to light it right at nightfall. And if you are lighting at nightfall, make certain, of course, that it stays lit for a half an hour. That main time, from nightfall until half an hour after nightfall, is the time that people are known, at least the way the Gemara speaks of it, as the time when people are found in the street, likely to see your menorah, and therefore it's the best time to be lighting. Light at nightfall, and then make sure that they are arranged such that they will stay lit for at least a half an hour. If you somehow can't make that time because you get home late from work or something, you could light later in the night. It is best that you should still try to arrange that people are around to see your candles lit. As we've said many times, the main objective is Pirsumi Nisa, making certain that everyone knows about the miracles. So you want to have people see it. At the very least, you stick around and see it for part of that time, because if you just light a menorah and no one's looking at it, then it's kind of like you're missing the mark. So do try and get it done at that lechatchila time, at the best time, which is at nightfall. And if not, at least later that night when people are watching is best. You have all night in desperation. If you were away on a trip, you couldn't light it all night, and that's still, fulfilling the mitzvah. But once it's daytime of the next day, it's too late to light. Now, I smile when I say this halacha. Some of you are familiar with how if you miss one night during the counting of the Omer, when you got to get 49 nights every night, then missing one night like messes up the sequence and then you can't continue in its fullest way. Well, that doesn't apply to Hanukkah. If you miss the third night of Hanukkah lighting and the fourth night comes, you just continue and you light on the fourth night like the fourth night, and whatever you missed, you missed. But there's no such thing as like you missed the continuum, so you messed up the rest of the mitzvah. We do not say that by the lighting of the Hanukkah menorah. So if you miss, you have all night to light, but the next day is not the time to light. And then the next night you just continue where everybody else is that next night. It is true that they do light the menorah in shuls during the daytime, but that's without a bracha, and that's just to broadcast the mitzvah. But you, to fulfill the mitzvah and broadcast the mitzvah from your home, that can only be done during the night time. Okay, thanks for logging on, and do log on again tomorrow. Then we'll be right before Hanukkah. We got to give you a couple of more last laws that you'll need to know for Hanukkah. Bye-bye.